Hello. So something has just been disturbing me for a while now, and it's alarming and disturbing that people come into the hospital almost on a weekly basis for preventable illnesses, and I'm like, why are we ignoring the important things? There are series of important things that can be done that will make people, at least to limit the number of times people come into the hospital to treat illnesses that are preventable. For crying out loud, someone coming into the hospital stay on admission for UTI and typhoid fever is not a good thing. Like, even if you come to the hospital to treat this illness, at least it should take a long time before you come again. Let's just say the one you treated is as a result of carelessness. Okay, the second one, why are you in the hospital this week and you're in the hospital next week? So I've come up with some tips to give you to prevent you from coming to the hospital, or at least to make you stay for a longer period of time before you come into the hospital to treat an illness that is preventable. Let us get into this tip ASAP. Tip number 1 is to live in a well-structured house, a well-constructed house. I mean, the way your house is built have a long way to go. Like, it has a lot of influence on your health. You need to live in a place that is insect proof, a place that rats, flies, mosquitoes will have a very hard time getting into. You need to live in an airy place. You need to have things in your house functioning and well placed. Even if your house is not so beautiful, maybe you're living in a place that is not so big, but it is well constructed, it's airy, you need to live in such place. It will go a long way to help improve your health and limit the number of times you come to the hospital, because all these bacteria causing infections, preventable illnesses, they will come down. You will not have them, and thereby keeping you away from the hospital. Tip number 2, let everything have its place. Please, this point is very, very important, because if you go to your restroom and bring a bowl you use to scoop water and bathe, and then come into your kitchen to use it and scoop water you're using to cook, like, is crazy. Please, let everything have its place. If you're using this bowl in your toilet, let that toilet be its permanent place. Don't use it in the toilet and then come and use it in the kitchen. Like, it's a no. For instance, you have kids and they are still small, you should also monitor how they carry things around the house. Let everybody abide by the rule of making everything to have its place. Toilet bowl should be in the toilet. Kitchen bowl should strictly be in the kitchen. So my tip number 3 is to always have a neat restroom. Guys, I think this tip is personal to me. Your toilet and bathroom should always be neat, because I feel like this is where infection breeds. Like, a dirty restroom is a no. Like, imagine going to toilet and not washing your hand. Imagine having your toilet seat and everywhere messed up. Like, it is the number 1 way that you will get infection. So once you have a clean, neat restroom, you'll rest assured that you will be as healthy as possible. At least, even if it's not for all non-preventable illnesses, preventable diseases, it will go down like to the barest minimum. Guys, this tip is underestimated. Like, almost everybody talks about this, and I still can't understand why some people don't eat good food. My number 4 tip is to eat good food. Once you eat good food, there is what we call infection cycle. When you eat good food and your immune system is strong, your body immune system is strong, it will be very difficult for all these opportunistic infections to get to you, because your immune is already fortified, you're already strong. So try as much as possible to eat good food, and if you do, you will see yourself not being in the hospital often. The last and final tip for this video is hand washing. Hand washing is a simple, most effective way to halt infection. Like, just by washing your hands, our hands breed a lot of bacteria, and just by washing it off with soap and water, you are killing a lot of bacteria in your hand, and this has the possibility of breaking the infection cycle. A good way you can do this is to have a tap with maybe a liquid soap you keep beside it in your compound. Don't even wait until you get to your house. Once you're coming into your compound, even your kids, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever should wash their hands with the soap and water. Like, wash their hands for 40 seconds, making sure they rub their hands very well to get rid of all the bacteria on each surface. So, beautiful people, we have come to the end of this video, and it's me again, Nursley Lysent. And please, if you know you enjoyed this video and you want me to make maybe another video or to give you more health tips in order to keep you away from the hospital, live a better life, live a healthier life, just leave comments for me on the comment section, and I will give you more better, good, effective tips to make you stay away from the hospital, to better your life, and to make you live beautifully. And I'll see you in my next one. Ciao ciao.